In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the best PlayStation 4 game deals available right now. The game deals are a little sparse right now, but if you take a look at the physical and digital deals, there's a couple of great deals that you can take advantage of. The PlayStation Store just launched a new Ubisoft sale, and I want to take a look at two great deals from that, but we did cover that in the last video, so I'll mention those deals at the end of this video. Let's talk about some physical deals first, because we haven't covered that in quite a while, and I've got 7 deals in total for you guys, so let's just get right into this. Best Buy has got some pretty great deals. They've got Yakuza 6 The Song of Life Essence of Art Edition down $20 to $39.99. Now, if you follow the price trajectory of the Yakuza games, you'll know that they tend to hold up in value. Yakuza 0 stayed very expensive for a very long time. It's only recently that that game became a greatest hits title. Now, even better if you do have your Best Buy GCU subscription intact, because then you'll get Yakuza 6 for just $31.99, and that's an excellent deal. The game's got a lot of content, a mature story, and it's your fun Yakuza fare. If you play the Yakuza games in the past, you're getting more of the same, just improved upon with this. And by the way, this is the Essence of Art Edition, just some nice freebies as well, and the art of Yakuza is quite beautiful, so at $40, I would say this is a must pick up, one of the more underrated PlayStation 4 games of 2018 thus far, but the Yakuza games tend to be pretty underrated, so it's not like that is all that shocking. And moving on from that, another Best Buy deal, Grand Theft Auto 5. We're finally seeing some deeper discounts on this title. It's $10 off from its base $29.99 price point at $19.99. Now, yes, $10 off isn't a gigantic discount, but keep in mind that this game was $59.99 for the longest time, so it just had an MSRP reduction to $29.99. The fact that you're saving $10 on top of that, should it be cheaper? I don't know. At this point, it is a 5-year-old game, but I think $20 is still worth it for Grand Theft Auto 5. Even if you don't touch the online mode, the single player component is so good, there's so much content to it, and it's a game that'll keep you busy for quite a while. I guess the Rockstar MO is let's discount our last title right before the next title is about to be released. So RDR2 is about to be released and they finally discounted GTA 5. Whatever, if you want to revisit GTA 5 for $20, this is a great pickup. In the game itself, I don't think I need to sell you guys on it. Moving on, we've got a couple of great deals on Amazon as well. God of War is seeing a little bit of a discount, and whenever you can get even a tiny discount on God of War, it's worth it. It's easily worth the $59.99 price point. There's a reason people are calling it the best PlayStation 4 game of 2018 so far. And right now, you can pick it up for $45 over at Amazon. So it's a 25% off discount. And this is another game that is held up in value. Keep in mind, it did just release 4 or so months ago. But Sony knows when they've published a game of immense quality, they can keep the price pretty high and still people will buy it for the full $59.99 price point. So any little discount you see on God of War is worth taking advantage of. God of War is an absolutely incredible game, and even with me saying it's incredible, I do think it's a smidge overrated, but even with saying that, this is an exceptional game, and if you think this is the best PlayStation 4 game of 2018 so far, I will not say anything to sway your opinion, because to me, it's definitely among the top 2 or 3. It's an excellent game, and in terms of technical achievement, it doesn't get much better than God of War. Not only the technical achievement, it's the nice change of pace that God of War needed, a newer gameplay style. All around, whether you've played a God of War game in the past, or you're brand new to the series, this game is absolutely worth checking out.
The warrior lies.
The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
Hang on!
Think I'm afraid of you!
Next up, we've got Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. This is down to $19.77 over on Amazon, and this is a game, along with the previous collection on the PlayStation 4, you need to experience these before Kingdom Hearts 3 drops. Kingdom Hearts is a very story-driven franchise. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue is pretty essential to the story. This includes Dream Drop Distance, which was a 3DS game now remastered for the PlayStation 4. It looks great. Not only that, you've got some various cinematics from other games, and you have a new game, Fragmentary Passage, that stars Aqua as the playable character. That's a pretty short experience. You can complete that in around 3 hours, but it's a nice piece of additional content as well. Now that this is down to $19.77, I would say it's a great pickup. You got Dream Drop Distance, you got that smaller demo, and you've got some cinematics tying more story elements together. It's a must play for Kingdom Hearts fans, especially if you're getting ready for KH3.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked.
You've been here many times, relived again and again, like deja vu. What's written in the last page of the...
Also, over at Walmart.com, they've got Resident Evil 7 Biohazard down to $16.79. Now, this is the base game, but I would say the base game of RE7 is the way to go. You're really going to get that core experience, and it'll be a very satisfying game. Resident Evil 7 I've talked very highly about because it really brought back that essence of horror that a lot of survival horror games miss, especially when you look at the recent Resident Evil games. RE6, RE5, even RE4, which I absolutely adored, that has those horror elements in spades. And by the way, it also does have PlayStation VR support, and I rather enjoyed playing through the game in PSVR. I know some people prefer it with the traditional controls, but guess what? You have options to do it in both ways, so if you do have PlayStation VR, it's another reason to check out the game, and now down to just $16.79 would say this is a very good buy.
What the fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. Ethan, you gotta get out of that house.
And moving on from those physical deals, I do want to highlight 2 digital deals as a part of the Ubisoft sale. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is down to $9.89. That's 67% off with your Plus subscription. I am a big fan of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I've completed the game numerous times on numerous platforms, and I think it's an excellent game. But I feel like looking back, most people still see AC2 as their favorite title, which nothing wrong with that. AC2 is a fantastic game, but I really think AC4 Black Flag deserves more credit. The main character in Edward Kenway, he's one of the most engaging main characters in all of Assassin's Creed, and everyone hypes up Ezio. And don't get me wrong, Ezio is awesome, but I would have loved to see more games on Edward to flesh out his character. And I do think they missed the boat a little bit. As far as the gameplay goes, it's great. The naval combat is excellent. The world is huge. It is a great pickup. By the way, all of the other Assassin's Creed games are on sale as well. The Ezio collection is $20, so if you want to have a look at that, that's a great pickup. AC Origins is its usual $29.99, so that's something to look at as well.
An easy life.
Now your courage terrifies empires.
If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
And kings and queens curse your name.
And lastly, I want to give a shout to Watch Dogs 2, which, as I mentioned in the last video, it's finally seen a little bit more deeper of a discount. I keep an eye on these things, and typically Watch Dogs 2 would be 67% off, and that would knock it down to $19.79. Well, you save $1 and change, as it's now 70% off, down to $17.99. Is this a huge extra savings? No, but Watch Dogs 2 is an excellent game, and I want to see more people play it, and now that it's a little bit cheaper, maybe it's a bit more palatable of a price point. There is a free demo available, and it touts to around 3 hours of gameplay. So if you want a taste of the game before you drop $18, you can do so. I know a lot of people were turned off by the first Watch Dogs, and don't get me wrong, I can completely understand why. But how I always compared Watch Dogs 2 is it's what Assassin's Creed 2 did for Assassin's Creed. The first Assassin's Creed fumbled in a lot of areas, but Assassin's Creed 2 was a far better game and was received much more positively. Well, Watch Dogs 2 is a far better game, and it was received much more positively by the people that played it. It's a great game, and at $17.99, if you at least like the fundamental aspects of Watch Dogs, if you like the setting, if you like the themes, you will really enjoy Watch Dogs 2, as it really does refine the gameplay, the story. It's better in nearly every regard.
2 things to take down Bloom. You need to get people to rally behind your cause and separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data CTOS is processing.
So you can get followers to download the app, and we can use their processing power for the cause. Distracting enough for you?
Barbarians are at the gate and ready to bust some Roman heads.
Swinging my hockey stick. This ain't a quiet room. Tell the entire truth.
So that's going to conclude this video. 7 awesome PlayStation 4 game deals available right now. Again, the game deals are a little bit sparse right now. We don't have that insane flash sale running, but a lot of great deals, especially on the physical side. And that Ubisoft sale, some good deals to take advantage of there as well. That's going to wrap this one up, guys. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.